Because there are many voices that are clamoring for our attention. Amen, somebody. There's the voice of the world. There's the voice of the flesh, our own flesh. Amen. Which has certain desires which it wants us to do. And so our own voice will always influence us to do things. And remember something about the flesh. The flesh doesn't care about the consequences. The flesh only wants the pleasure. The flesh does not care about the consequences. The flesh only wants the pleasure. So the flesh, that's why the Bible talks about the lust of the flesh, the desires of the flesh. Amen. Those desires are speaking to us. That's one voice. Remember, we have three enemies. Who are they? The world, the flesh, and the devil. So those are three voices that are clamoring for our attention, along with the voice of the Lord. Amen. So there are four voices, I would say, if we narrow it down. There are four voices that are trying to get our attention. There's the voice of our own flesh. Amen. There's the voice of the Lord. There's the voice of the enemy, the devil. And there's a voice of the world, that is the outside world, trying to get us to do what they want us to do. That might be friends, that might be family members, that might be co-workers, whoever it is. But the voice of the world is trying to attract us to do the things that they want us to do. Amen, somebody. And so we must be able to distinguish these voices. We must be able to distinguish these voices. And one of the voices that is difficult to distinguish from the voice of the Lord is the voice of our own flesh. The voice of our own flesh. Many times we can identify that it's the devil. Many times we can identify that it's the devil. And from the outside external, we can identify the voice of the world. But the one that will trick us many times, and that's why the devil uses our flesh. Because the voice that many times we can't distinguish, it's hard to distinguish, is the voice of our own flesh.